Okay guys, hello. This is probably going to be the last ride possibly I do on this motorcycle, because I'm going to get rid of it. It has nothing to do with the bike, guys. It has a lot to do with where I live. You can't, it's just a motorcycle around here, man, is useless. You know, the traffic around, I mean, there's just nowhere to go. There's nowhere where you can actually enjoy. I mean, the only motorcycle you can have around here is probably something like a Road King. And that's only because of the reason that you can go out on the turnpike with it. You know, that's the only kind of bike you can have around here. That's why you see a lot of them. So, okay. Here, let's put the enricher on. I haven't started this in almost a month. I have full tank of gas. Don't tell me we're dead. You gotta be kidding me. I've had this on the charger. We're dead, guys. I don't believe it. I've had this, unless if maybe my charger was unplugged. I'll tell you, man, you don't know how that burns. Probably what I did is I probably bumped the okay, let's go see what's going on in here. Well, nothing was unplugged, guys. It's charging over there. It's on the 2-amp trickle charger. So that goes to show, even if you have this on there, it's still, you have to start this up at least once a week. I figure I haven't started this probably, I'd say, for about a month. So we're gonna go down Subway on that, and we're gonna make them, and maybe I can get this out tomorrow. Alright guys, man, I'm not having no luck. Couldn't get the GoPro working. Now we're working. I tell you, this entire area, guys, is cursed. I'm telling you. So, okay. No gloves. I do have my eye protection on. Alright. We're going down a Subway. I was able to bleed my rear brake properly. I found out what I was doing wrong. It was an error on my part. I was letting air into the system. I want to slow down before I come to the bottom here. Because these people, man, are crazy around here. I mean, they're crazy. They are crazy, guys. And you know, and if you press that thing there, they don't stop for that. They do not stop for those flashing lights. I think there was somebody in is either California or New York City that got killed like this. Ooh. Ah, they're working on the church, it looks like. Well, it was nice he let me through. Alright, here we are. Hello. I take these are mine.
That's your name.
All right, thank you. Always just getting skimpy.
Hi.
Hi there.
How are you?
Oh, not bad, not bad.
Nice bike.
Oh, thank you.
Is that electric?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's nice.
I don't want to go back on the main drag. Oh, nice red color. Fuck. Sorry guys, I forgot I was recording. She ruined my turn, man. I usually come flying around that corner, like little Jack Honda, eating his curds and whey. Along came Eahora and smacked him upside his head with an electric bicycle. We're going to try again with a bike tomorrow, guys. We're going to try again tomorrow. Yeah, that really blew my mind that it didn't want to start. I mean, the battery's dead. That really blew my mind. You know, because I had the thing on the charger for look how long. You know what's going on? It's not delivering enough spark. See, let me tell you something about these bikes, especially this kind here, since it's all electronic. If you don't have a fully charged battery, what happens is the rectifier doesn't send enough charge to your coils, because the coil on these is also a high performance coil. So if your battery's not 100% charged, or if your stator is not giving out at least 95%, it won't send the proper electrical charge to your coil. That's what's going on. So this has to be 100%. I could jump it. You know, I have the jumper in the coffin bag, but I'm not jumping it. All right, guys. That's the one thing I've learned with these big dog bikes. That's what I've learned with them. Because if, like, for instance, if your stator isn't given 100%, if your stator is, like, you know, my stator is shot, so it wasn't starting the bike. And immediately you think, oh, the carburetor's clogged. It actually could be your stator. If your stator's not doing what it should, it won't send the proper electrical charge into that coil. And that's what's going on right now, because the battery's probably maybe 12 volts, and this needs about 13.5 for that charge to develop inside the coil. That's what's going on. I will say this, with my Hayabusa, when I have my Hayabusa, man, my Hayabusa started every single time. I never had problems with my Hayabusa. But, you know, like, that's another reason why I want to sell this. I need to sell this, man, to somebody that can use it. You know, I'm taking this out maybe, what, 4 or 5 times a year. I need to sell it to someone that's going to use it more. Alright, guys, let's give it a shot. She's been charging, I guess, for about maybe half an hour. I don't think the battery's fully charged. But, you know me, I can't wait. They're eating the cats, and they're eating the dogs, and they're eating the birds in Springfield. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the cats, and they're eating the dogs. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. Hey, guys. I got my hitch, man, put on the car. I had a mechanic put it on. Let me show you guys. Now look, you can't even see it. Check it out. It's on there. Let's see it. There he is. There he is. Yeah, so that's for this. Now what I have to do, I have to buy a rack for that to carry that bike. That hitch was, hold on a minute. I still got the Eat the Cat song going on my head. I think that hitch was about 270 bucks. I could have put it on myself, guys, but I didn't want to deal with it, man. I had my mechanic do it. My mechanic charged me 130 bucks to put it on. Took him about 2 hours. Saved me from crawling around on a concrete. Now the rack to carry the bike, the carrier, is about another 270 bucks. But the one I want to get also doubles as a cargo rack, as a cargo carrier. Now, that way there, when I go get that inspected, I can put that on the back. Okay, I can strap down on the back of there on the carrier. I can ride this back home, and when I go to pick it up, I can put that back on there. Or a regular bicycle, you know, but that'll take me back and forth, no pedaling, and that's the main thing. Now, providing this new company doesn't can me, I'm going to try to trade that in this time next year. Yeah, see, about these bikes here, if your stator isn't putting out, I say at least 90, maybe 90, at least 90%, your bike won't start and it won't run right. It won't run right. If your stator's coughing up, man, if your stator's going, this will not run right. It'll seem like it has a miss, or it'll start stalling on you a lot, or it just won't start. If your battery's going bad, your bike may not start. It might have a miss, and it'll confuse you. It's very confusing. But I'm sorry, guys. You know, man, I'll never have anything like this again. The motorcycle fits me perfectly, but living around here, man, it's just, there's nowhere to ride it. You know, we have very little roads here, and they're all literally booked up with crazy people. So I'm going to give it another try to sell it. As for that door over there, I'm working on the other side. I got one of the low headroom tracks on. Now I got to move a bunch of crap that's against that one wall. I mean, there's a bunch of crap there. In order for me to get to the other piece of the track, I got to move all kind of crap, guys. I want to tell you guys something I found out, man. Did you know they're eating the cats and they're eating the dogs in Springfield? And I also heard they're eating sparrows. There's no birds in Springfield, Ohio, because all the people there, they're eating up all the birds. I went there and I'm like, it's so quiet. Why? I'm looking around for birds. I threw some bread and some crackers around. No birds came around because they're eating all the birds in Springfield. So, you know, none of that's true. None of that's true, guys. But I will tell you this. I don't mess with no Haitians. I don't mess with no people from Louisiana either. And I'll tell you why. Because them cats got voodoo dolls, brother. I don't want no one making a duck shucking, buckle banging voodoo doll of me and sticking pins in all of a sudden. Ow! Or like they'll break the arm. I feel like my arm broke. I ain't messing with no goddamn Haitians or Jamaicans or pea pickers from Louisiana, from the New Orleans, especially from New Orleans area. Because they do that voodoo crap down there, brother. The men, they be making voodoo dolls of people down there. And I ain't messing with none of them. Now, if you notice, Trump is dying from something. I think I'll make sure there's no police around, or no Secret Service listening to me, or FBI, or C3A, or CIA, whatever they're called. I just ate. What the hell was I going to say? Forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, like I said, man, oh yeah, I think Trump is dying. He's becoming disfigured from disease. I bet you he either got yellow jaundice or gonorrhea. Possibly gonorrhea. He's either dying from yellow jaundice, man, or gonorrhea. So I might try the big dog tomorrow. See, now look at the charger over there. It's green now, guys. Look, she green, man. Yeah, that surprised me. You know, I mean, I haven't. I had the thing on the charger the whole time we were on vacation, and I probably didn't take it out 2 weeks before that. 2 weeks. Well, I'm sorry. 2 weeks prior to that. So we're going to give it another shot. But that's how it is, man, with the big dog. If your battery isn't fully charged, it won't start. If your stator is not working, it won't start. You might think your battery or your big dog might be having a hard time to start. You're going to immediately think, well, it's the battery. So you go out, you buy the best battery, which is probably a lithium. You spend $600 on a lithium battery. You put it in, and you're saying to yourself, oh, they're all right about these big dogs. They're nothing but trouble. Everyone's right what they say about. Meanwhile, your stator's probably toast, like mine was. And you run across my videos, you say, you know what? That dude's making sense. I'm going to give it a shot at replacing my stator. He replaces a stator. Bingo! The bike starts right up. Like it ain't no thing but a G-string. And I don't even get a thank you. You know? I saved some people, man, thousands of dollars, and they should be sending me holiday cards. I don't even get a thank you from some of these people. I don't care. Where am I going to go? Yeah? Where am I going to go? So. All right, guys. I'm going to try to take this out again tomorrow. It'll be the last ride until next year, until the winter's over. Might be the last ride for me on this bike. So, and no, I don't have COPD, man. When I eat, I get phlegm. Phlegm creates in my throat every time I eat. I don't smoke anything anymore except the roads.